Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing good today. This video may contain copyrighted images being used underneath the Fair Use Act for educational purposes and a laugh. Patricia Steer did a live stream the other day looking extremely cheeky and packing extra trail nuts under her pouches. Hikes up to the Flat Earth billboard to show us. Let's take a look at Patricia. I thought I was the only one that noticed Patricia. But let's take a look at Patricia back when she first interviewed Mark on her third show, her third Flat Earth and Hot Potato show. Now, do you see the difference? You see how close the eyes are to the eyebrows, the brow ridge, and all that, and how small her cheeks are a couple years later. Look how far out them brow ridges stick out, how deep her eyes are inset. Them huge fucking cheeks. Wow. Botox overload. And why am I showing you this? Because this just goes to show you what kind of people we're dealing with. Patricia lies her ass off. I realize it's a white lie, a little small white lie about her plastic surgery and Botox and all that shit. Because all she tells us is she gets Botox up here. Other than that, she's just fortunate and took care of her skin and all this other lies. Bullshit. So, yeah. Botox overload. Remember back when we all said, wow, her nose, what's up with her nose? It's looking huge. I think that's because the fake cheeks were wearing off. And then she looked in the mirror and started feeling subconscious because we were talking about her nose, and she made an appointment to get some Botox. But the reason I'm pointing this out, because you got Antonio Subrats going around making it clear to everybody that Patricia is crippled. She's got a bad back. Everybody at the Flat Earth Convention is going to notice this and they're going to be shocked how crippled she is. Well, Antonio Subrats, please explain down below how a crippled person with a bad back who you say spends most of her time in her bathrobe at home all day long because it's just too painful to get dressed, how they're able to go bowling, how they're able to bows holding a 8 to 11 pound ball. You know, I got a bad back. I had childhood scoliosis, and that just got worse after working all my life. You know, so the other day when I got out of bed, I hurt my back. That simple. I'd never go bowling, nor would I try to freaking climb up a 20 or 30 foot embankment when I'm nearly crippled. Yeah. This is what she climbed up, Antonio. This crippled person. You said that's in so much pain. Just more lies. So I expect more lies down below. Please post, Antonio, explaining this. This is what happens. You've been lying a long time for these potatoes, and the lies are all piling up, stacking up on each other. And you're getting called out on it. Potato head. Now, Dirt raised almost $6,000 for this billboard and another $1,000 for his drone so he can get this image. He felt this image was important to get to share with the media. You know? There's an RC pilot who flies a 4 horsepower 12-pound plane that's 6 foot long and 6 foot wide. Now I have to have insurance to fly it because it could do a lot of damage. And you got rules you got to follow. And one of those rules is you don't fly your remote controlled equipment over a freaking highway, putting the public in danger. I mean, it's just idiocy. At any time, this thing can lose connection, have a malfunction, and it's going straight down onto that highway he's above. You're dumbass, Dirt, and you give us RC pilots a bad name by putting the public at risk. You even flying right above all the people. You realize that thing can do some serious damage to somebody's face when it comes down? Dirt man. I've seen what kind of damage them props can do. So how about this? Fly with a little bit of safety in mind and stop putting the public at risk. This is why we got government wanting to make regulations, because idiots like you. So, you know, somebody else said to me, they said, did you see Patricia's bodyguard? And I says, no, I didn't see one, but let me go look at Jaren's and everybody else's footage. So that's what I did. I went and looked at Jaren's footage. And this is Jaren's footage. And I noticed this guy. Patricia never shows him, never goes up to him, says hi or anything like she goes up and says hi to everybody else. But you see this guy, he's just standing there all alone, like he's a loner. And then over here is, to the right, is Mark and Robbie. And over here to the left, out of view, is Patricia. He's kind of sitting there. You watch this video, he's kind of sitting there watching both. Now watch as he moves in front of Jaren here. Pay close attention.
I lost him. I don't know. He's chasing the drone. Where?
There we go. Let's pause this here. Look at this guy's shirt. He's got his gun right there. So, yeah, they got their little bodyguards protecting their little CIA agents. You know, got to protect your assets. And this just shows, you know, if these people were good, honest to goodness people, they wouldn't need bodyguards. It's just like our government. They wouldn't need protection if they were doing the right thing. Nor would Patricia and Mark. And it's so obvious. You can see the ripples in the, because he's got something right there underneath his, you know. So, yeah, there's armed protection there to protect Patricia. Now, let's move along here, because I got something I want to show you. We all know Mark. He brags about being a pinball world champion, said this led to a job in the computer industry, and his championship led to a job in the computer industry and all that. Well, this championship that he claims he won was just nothing more than an online game that held a tournament. It's no different than if you go on Facebook and you play a game on Facebook and join a tournament. No freaking different. Like I said, all these little white lies by Patricia lying about her face and not getting plastic surgery, all lying. Mark lying about this, and Antonio lying about Patricia being crippled. Well, you can see Mark ain't the pinball champion. It was a German dude, Fred Van Der. But let's scroll down here. Mark Sargent. Let's see where you. Oh, there you are. You're 28th. So tell us again how this pinball world championship led to another job, or your job as in a computer gaming industry. Just more lies piling up. Like I said, these people, they can't even turn on a video camera without lying their ass off. Be it, you know, D Marble or Jaren or Morgile, or I can just keep on going. I just keep on naming people. Vegan Warrior, all these other clowns. It's all about money. Money, money, money. And believe me or not, if they ain't getting money out of your wallet, they're getting money by selling your data. A lot of money. In fact, that's where all the money's made. People don't understand that. The money is made off your data, not off of T-shirts. That's a small profit. T-shirts are. The money is in the data. And all those people at this convention this weekend are having all their data mined and sold to the highest bidder. In fact, I bet you it brings just about as much as Robbie's convention brings in. Because Robbie said there's going to be 550 people there. If you average it out to $150 a person, because the ticket prices range from $109 to $250. So if you average it out to 150 times 550, that's $82,500. that Robbie's making off of this. Sure, some of it goes to the hotel and other expenses, but a lot of it's going in his pocket. And we're told that these people are paying out of pocket to go to this convention. It's a lie. A lot of money's being made. And I'll bet you more than $82,000 is being made off the data being sold. Mined and sold. You're all just slaving for those people, making them rich. They're making a living off of this. Jaron can't come on here and say he ain't making a living off of this, because it's a fucking lie. And you got Jaron begging for money for a experiment that I and others knew wasn't going to happen, because it was just all kinds of problems that we seen. I mean, Jaron ain't even a blue-collar person. And he was talking about standing up an 8-foot 4x4 pressure-treated post in a half a bucket of sand. He just doesn't have a grip on reality. And yet he was sitting here begging, oh, I need $80 for this, $120 for this level, $120 for this laser, and all this to do this experiment. And it failed, like I and others suspected. These people are just mining you for money. That's all it's about. Have a good day, everybody.